Yeah, I muted us and then didn't unmute us.
Okay, I was like, I don't have the power to unmute myself.
I know. I was like, Houston?
Houston? Oh, you just unmuted your mic. Never mind. I can read.
Yeah.
Yes, it now. Quiet box. So, hello, CB said hi in chat. Eva's ready to distract. She means encourage. And then Jessica Berry, thank you for being here to be a spectator.
Everyone being like, sound.
There's sound. It's fine. I muted us for the countdown because the countdown does not automatically mute people, and I heard Matt.
Yeah, I was jamming to the intro, and then I saw the notification. The hostess muted your mic. I'm like, yee.
No, I didn't know if like a roommate came in or there was a phone call real quick, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if Matt knows that we can hear. So
yeah, no, I was just going.
I have to go back and listen to that because I totally didn't catch it.
So for those who don't know, real quick, this is the Flash Fiction Free-for-All. This is our 7th one. Yes, Fox, I haven't forgotten. I need to edit it, but I was eating calzone very quickly. I'll edit the description post-stream. This is our 7th round for the Flash Fiction Free-for-All.
Right.
It's theoretically supposed to be quarterly, but last year just life got ahead of us. Mm-hmm. So we're going to attempt to do 2 a quarter this year to make up for that. We will see.
I didn't realize we were doing that because of that. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what was happening.
Once again, CB does not fully read the things I post in the Discord because I did not DM her specifically because she's spoiled.
I read all the things.
I read them just usually 5 days late.
that's usually my MO.
It's not wrong.
On fancy envelopes and everything. Or in a voice call. I'll forget it anyways.
I appreciate Cody reading the thing.
I guess Cody's just the favorite.
Now is the time to prep your writing documents while we are trying. Yeah, I just blinded myself.
See, I have switched to Word because it has dark mode. And I enjoy that.
My thing
I've had
has
mine up.
eye protection mode.
Oh, wait. Should
worry.
I be on Google Docs so that you can access it easier?
No, because I will, there's my green. Because I will set up the Google Docs and then you send me the things.
Just copy paste it to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
I think I usually save mine as a Word document and send it that way.
Cool, I can do that because I'll start off just in a Word document.
I save mine as a Google Doc and then just send a link to Sam.
Yes.
Now we all know what each other do.
There are many ways of which one can do the thing.
Huh.
That was the one thing for FA. Number 7 that I did not do. I need to.
Now, if I remember correctly.
All right, go on.
Go on.
I was going to explain everything, but I like him guessing.
I've won this every time we've ever done it. If memory serves,
you're wrong.
Does not sound like a lie.
If memory serves, I've never lost at this or anything we've ever done.
And then an unrelated note, I think our reigning champion. Wait, or was CB dethroned?
I don't think so. I think the only time CB's been dethroned is when she's not here.
Dumbass thing. And totally shot myself in the foot last time.
Yeah, who did win last time?
What?
Who won last time?
I can check. Give me a sec.
I think you did.
Did I?
Oh no, I think you did win.
I'll just claim the win. I'm okay.
No. In this instance, I like your memory.
In this instance.
In this time.
It's only. Okay.
I like it.
4FA, where's number 6? There it is.
You have the results.
That was, in fact, the winner. I make it really easy because I can just go to the folder and see who's, which one says winner.
Smart.
Ah.
Yeah. And for an easy Monday evening.
So currently, our rating
once
champion
in
is
your
Matt.
entire life.
Well, you know, in this industry, it's all about what have you done for me lately.
Jessica says, ellipsis. I will preach ellipsis to any listening ear. I concur. Fox wishes for one of us to guess today's theme correctly, and if you don't, I will be sad and disappointed in you. It really has been a year. No one knows the process anymore.
Are we to guess the theme now or after we see the prompt?
I was going to say, I thought there were prompts.
There are. Okay.
So are they common?
Together time? Okay. For chat and my cohorts here.
I remember.
The way that Flash Fiction Free for All works, writers will be given the same prompt with the goal of writing a flash fiction less than 1,000 words or less within the time frame of 2 sprints. Writers must only work on their story during the sprints and not in between. The story must be given an ending regardless of whether the writer was able to finish their intended plot in time. After the first sprint, the audience will have the opportunity to suggest ideas for the writer. This could include concepts, betrayal, genre change, it was a dream, etc., minor events, it started raining, a dog barked, or an object/set piece, an orange, a seagull, a sword, etc. The writers will each anonymously select an idea and must include it in their story. Excuse me. There will be no pandering to the audience or other writers in regards to story content. After the second sprint, each flash fiction will be prepared in a shared anonymous document. The audience will then have the opportunity to read the stories during the third sprint and vote upon their favorite. After voting concludes, each writer will reveal which audience idea they used in their story. I do the copy paste of the documents in my Google Drive, so it always says Sam was the one who did things in here. So the audience can't like Google can't clue in.
Yeah.
Google can't rat us out.
Not that chat totally can tell at this point.
Also, I will be extremely
I don't know. I tricked chat last time.
I will be extremely sad if Fox forgot the fact that this is near Valentine's Day, and he was supposed to have some romancy things in there.
But
I did not remind him yesterday. So.
Forgot that it is Valentine's Day and did not include romancy things.
I mean, we're so good at writing romance every single time.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Fox says I'm perfect and you.
Damn it, Fox.
Okay. So I'm going to now reveal the prompts for today. Once the prompts are revealed, I do have the poll set up. I just got to go to the right tab. I will put in a keyword, like it's the poll will, you get to vote on which one we're going to write.
Yes.
And I'm going to put, along with prompt 1, 2, 3, and 4, a keyword. I will also post all 4 prompts across the social medias. That was set up. So
that helps me a lot.
I think because of the way Restream works, while I'm doing the other things, my cohorts can go back and forth through them. I think we will see.
Maybe.
Oh yes, we can.
Yes.
I don't think I have that kind of power.
Well, I can.
Our first prompt is romance. A space pirate. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. That feels very 90s, my good store.
Yeah, I feel like you're quoting
story
something.
made with an 80s mindset of the future in space travel, a helpful robot buddy. Is this Treasure Planet?
I was thinking Treasure Planet.
The theme is Right Treasure Planet.
Yeah,
cartoons that Fox loves. We're gonna see.
I will be Jim so fast.
Genre, you decide. Location, a boat of some kind. Time of day, sunset or sunrise. Situation, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. This is
what?
I don't get you.
1 week since you
There's song lyrics. I'm the kind of guy
I got
it.
I didn't get what you were singing.
It's been 1 week.
Right,
prompt 3 is romance. At least one budgie?
What is a budgie?
Use the Fox's Canadian Australian roots are showing through. Use the phrase,
Maybe
I have
Bucky?
I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Overwhelming angst or sass, you choose. I tell you.
Are these all? We need
From
to
the
go to
same
a
song.
pet store more often. Budgie. It is a
You
bird.
need to go to a pet store more often?
That's
do they play
such a
this
non-hint
song in
as to
pet
what that
stores?
means.
They're birds. They're cute little birds.
Bird?
Yeah, they're like the.
Oh, okay.
Birds.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, yeah. I
To
love
be
these
fair,
things. They're so cute.
my city doesn't have pet stores like that.
I don't go to
I
them
love
often
pet
because I get
stores.
really sad and want to adopt all of them, so I
I
refuse
do
to
go
go.
to pet stores, but
The genre, I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
not your mom. Concept, time travel. Intro, yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 1 week till we say we're sorry. Object of
okay.
banana.
Oh, I found the theme. It's whatever song Sam keeps singing.
Yeah, the theme is song Sam knows.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's been 1 week
Since you look at me.
Did we just lose because we don't know the song? Like, did Sam just win the
The
4
song
hours?
is called 1 Week. Hold up. The song is called 1 Week, and it's by the Bare Naked Ladies, which
Yeah.
was a band of brothers.
Yes, I know the band.
Okay.
I don't know anything that's been said.
Someday you'll learn.
My favorite
Got
part
it.
of the song is actually Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick. You
Oh,
have a
never mind, I know the song.
With the lights on, we're down to the maze on. I hope the smoking man's in this one. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. And then at some point, yeah, it says gonna get in tune with Sailor Moon because that cartoon has got the boom anime babes. They make me think the wrong thing.
I feel like my nose is gonna start bleeding.
It's a good song. Okay, so for prompt 4, I'm gonna put banana. Prompt 5,
3,
budgie.
3.
Sorry, prompt 3, budgie. Prompt 2, sunset. If I can spell sunset correctly. And prompt 1,
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
I was thinking it. I'm gonna put space pirate.
But we all know it's Treasure Planet.
All right.
Yeah.
So I have started the
Or
poll.
Han Solo.
Time to vote.
Damn, now I want to
am
go look
posting
at
the
which one I want
the
to
places.
I know, right?
do. This one's very simple, but so it's tempting because you could go a lot of different directions with it. I don't know anything about these birds.
Yeah, like
It's just a
step
little
one of
bird.
that prompt is Googling what that is.
Yeah.
It's just a cute little
I
bird.
suppose I could do right now just to.
I grew up with
Angst and
her.
sass are not opposites of each other. I think they go hand in hand. Does that mean we can only pick angst or sass? Because you know me, I'm going to go angst all the way. Or am I?
that is a
And
cute little
then
bird.
time travel
Yeah.
is right up my alley. But I can't just write something for Atreus because I think everyone would just.
Yeah, remember, you are trying to keep some form
Yes.
of anonymity and anonymity.
Yes. The I don't know, I'm not your mom. I know it's the genre, but if we do this, someone's got to write about fucking someone's mom.
Whoa.
In true Back to the Future.
I will bear this cross.
You can't announce it.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
I already voted Fox. Give me points.
I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I'm indecisive.
That's not what that means.
Thank you, Fox. I just
No,
got 4
I
I don't know if
want
Fox knows that or not. Shh.
him to have 4 points. It's Matt.
So I keep reading this as Space Cowboy. Not because it looks like cowboy, but because I immediately go like, some people call me the Space Cowboy.
Okay.
which is where I thought we were going with this, and then I realized that it says pirate and not cowboy.
Choosing between pirates and cowboys is difficult, but the answer is pirates.
The answer is pirates. I do agree, but
I have no idea what to.
I do love a cowboy.
The answer is ¿Por qué no la dos?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Cowboy
So
pirate.
not both.
I figured. We should do all of the prompts in one. Time travel, space cowboys on a ship. No, space pirates on a ship.
See?
That's just because you said it. Someone takes off their
no.
shirt. People are kissing.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized the boat one, we get to pick the genre.
Because of the images.
Yeah. Well,
okay. It does say that the poll only stays up for 10 minutes, and it has been 4.
I voted.
I voted. We need stickers. Does your guys' I voted sticker have your state on it?
Yes.
I don't know.
No.
Because I was going to say, like, I was thinking, like, particularly with California, I'm like, that'd be a weird looking sticker.
Well, I didn't vote in California.
Right.
Next year I will. Probably. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm a resident here. This is where I live.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you were a resident in time.
And then, yeah, Cody, yours wouldn't make a whole lot of sense because your state's in 2 pieces.
It is 1 piece.
Actually, it's
no,
a
it's
mitten.
not.
Yeah, and then the upper
It's a
peninsula.
mitten, and then there's the other. Then there's the upper
UP.
part, which is
Yeah.
connected by a bridge.
But that doesn't show up on the thing.
Yeah,
No.
on the map, y'all are 2 pieces.
No, yeah, technically, yeah, because there's a bridge that connects the two, and it's a very long bridge.
It is
Well,
currently tied.
Mm-hmm.
The pole is tied.
Oh. Well, also, I would argue that a bridge, you're still 2 pieces. Because, like, if you...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, 2 pieces of bread with some peanut butter and jelly in between them, even though
But
they're
it is
touching,
still
that's still 2
connected
breads.
underwater, the land.
Yes.
I mean, sure, but, like, that's kind of all
There you
land.
go, Matt, CB.
Like, there's land under everything.
What?
What?
I voted. I finally decided and voted.
Okay.
Okay, it's not showing up here, but if you look on the YouTube.
It shows up on Restream. Once you click on it.
What does it do?
I can't click on it.
Oh, so it does.
Oh, can I click on it?
No.
No.
We don't have power. I usually have power.
No.
Whenever I
We're powerless, Matt.
gave up my power for this stream.
Yeah. So what does that do?
I just gave you a gold star because you were
Oh.
whining. You wanted a sticker.
Thank you. I thought it gave me access to something and like the power up.
That's like, you gave me power. I want power.
Just to make us happy because we're toddlers at heart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we went to, while we're waiting for people to vote, we went to visit my sister in Nibblings because I have a nephew as well as nieces from her now. And while we were there, my mom had been at a store and there was this Goosebumps box set that was really cheap. And so she got it and I like paid her back for it. And I told Roxy, because as everybody knows, my children are, in case you don't know, I do a reading point system. My children read a book. They get 1 point per every 10 pages, right? And then once they get to 100 points, they can buy a book. Well, I know she's trying to get all the Goosebumps books. So I showed her. I was like, these are your, like, you can buy these with your thing. And so she was then like, I need a list. And so my sister printed her out an 8-page list of the Goosebumps books.
Wow. That's a really long list.
Yeah.
So many. She is very excited because the box set was the Slappy World box set.
See, I want to make references and stuff, for a couple of these, but I don't want to make the reference because it's going to give away what I do.
You realize I am going to have to use so much self-control in not referencing the song at all.
Yeah, it's going to be really easy for the rest of us. Unless one of us references the song to make it seem like we're Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to look up the song first.
That's what everybody for the first 3 minutes of the first 30-minute sprint is just going to be like this.
Yeah. Yeah, they're jamming.
But if that's the case, I can reference it. I just I need a compilation of CB and Matt's expressions with every time I then began to sing the next lyric of the song that was on the thing.
See, I can't even see Matt half the time because a little private chat pops up and covers.
Yeah, same.
I could be up to anything.
Well, not now. I lowered the private chat.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, I can see you from the cameras I hid in your home.
Oh, well, I can't do anything about those.
Yeah. I'm supposed to get an Ethernet cable.
Chat,
So,
chat, what are your thoughts on the prompts and whatnot? Nobody's voted for the Treasure Planet fan fictions.
I didn't know what to do for that, so I was like, I can't do it.
Jessica says, I say do it. Enjoy the song. Switch it up. Make it hard for us.
Can we have an extra 3 minutes in the sprint?
No.
Sorry, everybody.
Play it right now.
This is the sacrifice you make.
It's the sacrifice the rest of you will make. I need every freaking minute I can get.
During the break where everybody gets to go to the bathroom, Matt's just gonna put his head
Yeah, just headphones in and just, all right, what we got?
Yeah, because there will be a 10-minute intermission where chat gets to suggest things.
What's the song called for Inquisiting Minds?
It's called 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
How could I forget?
Yeah,
I have it currently stuck in my head.
It's really funny. Like, I know how the name sounds, but it was a bunch of like prepubescent brothers.
If I may, is bear spelled B-E-A-R or B-A-R-E?
I don't know.
No, like bare naked, B-A-R-E. But they were just a bunch of brothers who thought the name would be funny.
It is funny. I gotta hand it to them. It is funny.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's like you hear the name and it's very easy to side-eye, but it's such a silly, wholesome reason.
RP, you should vote for one of these.
Yeah. RP,
and your local elections.
Have you ever been to a Flash Fiction free-for-all, RP? You're voting on one of these 4 prompts, which I have posted everywhere, and if you would like me to read them one more time. I think RP voted. He is a man of taste. He voted for Space Pirates.
That's fair. Hey,
Should
that shows
we
that
all
you
write
didn't even vote for Space Pirate.
Wait, that's a good point. Yeah.
If only one person voted for Space Pirate, that means you didn't vote for Space Pirate.
I can't
vote.
No, I cannot. I would have to sign on to a different account to vote in the poll.
Boo.
Oh, RP hasn't. It was someone else.
Oh. RP, vote very...
Maybe it was Jessica?
All right, we'll read these very quickly, and then you vote because it's past 10 minutes. But you just came in, so you're gonna vote on one of these 4 prompts, and we have to. Oh, okay, he did. Oh, he has not been to a Flash Fiction free for all. Is probably what it is. All right. So the winning is Sunset. Second place was Banana. Fox, make note of that because we'll need that for the next.
I was rooting for Sunset. That's the only one I had any semblance.
I was also rooting for Sunset.
Callback. That's what I wanted. The next callback round.
I had an
Well, yeah, and Banana has made it into a callback, so it has a second chance. I have to
go write the sword one still.
Don't worry, I'll bug you about it when we do not yet have enough flash fictions for the anthology.
Oh,
so
I
you
started
have
the
time.
first one and then has not touched anything else.
Haven't even tried.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, let me pull up the prompt on my phone now.
Yeah, I also need to do so.
As a reminder, there is like a little surprise halfway through this timer for people.
I think I remember what the surprise is.
I for
Fox,
sure
can you send
don't.
us the prompts.
It was either that or was at the 5-minute mark.
Yes, I will. I will
Thank
send
you.
everyone
Yes,
the
please,
prompt.
Thank you.
Okay.
I usually keep it up because it's a lifesaver.
All right.
Where is the flash?
By the way, Matt, I sent you a link to the song.
Yes, I saw. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is handy.
I was like looking at the little image previews on the, send from Discord from my phone. just looking for the word banana.
But we're doing
I was gonna say, this is the second place one.
We're doing sunset, not banana.
Sorry, everyone's talk about banana got.
Sure, you're not just trying to.
You're just not trying to appease Fox. I see.
If I don't accidentally put Treasure Planet
That
there,
prompt made like a banana and split.
Nice.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I haven't been here in a year and I hate it here.
Oh, RP said he's not sticking around. He just covered everybody. Unfortunately, he feels terrible.
Just cover
So
all
just saying
of them.
hi. All right. Hope you get some rest.
Why do I have the
Alright,
calculator
and
open?
get some feel better for her. All right, I'm going to count us down, and then everyone remember to pause, listen to the song, and
Remember to mute. Ignore the dogs in the background.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 5-minute warning. Pencils down.
Hello.
Keller.
I took a break during that and was messaging memes to Fox. So
You
that's
took
how
a
I'm
break?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
how's everybody feeling? Remember, refrain from specifics such as word count, relative length, etc.
I have probably just like the wrap ups to do, and I'm good. And then go back and add some in, but I'm feeling pretty good, pretty confident. If I lose, I'm gonna eat these words, I guess. But I am feeling pretty good. I'm enjoying what I'm writing, and that's what really matters. What about you guys?
I'm gonna say, and I feel like I see this every single time we do one of these,
That
which
you're
is, it's what?
They're panicking and dying. And...
No. That I'm taking a swing, and we're gonna see if this pays off or not.
Okay. That's fun.
Will this work at all? Who's to say?
Who's to say? I did.
I guess chat is to say.
Please read the prompt to chat, as we have had some new people come in.
Okay. Our genre is you decide. So we decided. Location is a boat of some kind. The time of day is sunset or sunrise. The situation is that it's been 1 week. Since what? Who knows? Not us. Storm has returned to us during that sprint. So, as Sam just typed in, now is chat suggestion, which is what I'm excited about. I feel like I always like the chat suggestion and incorporating that in.
So we're going to take a somewhat so that people can go have like a refresh.
Yeah.
I don't have break thing up yet. I gotta add that later. So that everybody can do a refresh, your drinks, get some snacks and stuff. And while they're doing that, chat, if you could throw out some suggestions, which could include concepts like betrayal, genre change, it was a dream, etc. Minor events, it started raining, a dog barked, object/set pieces, an orange, a seagull, a sword, etc. Then we will get to pick one or multiple to put into our stories, but we do not say which ones we put into our stories. 10-minute timer, that's what I wanted.
I also just realized I was muted. And I was just going to say that I feel like I'm in the same boat as CB. I feel actually pretty confident in mine. Will I win? Probably not, because I never do. But I feel pretty good. I panicked for all of 2 seconds, and then my brain was just like, here's the idea. And I went, all right, cool, we're going to go with that.
I got the hiccups, and then I went to get a drink and got some of these. You can see me for like the first 5 just jamming to the song, and then I just started writing, and it's going
I'm actually
good.
Go get me water.
I know how I'm gonna wrap it up.
You do or do not?
No, I said I'm pretty sure I know how I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh yes, also we can throw suggestions and stuff out too.
Yes. But we cannot use our own suggestions.
Correct.
Yeah,
we cannot use our own.
We just suggest what we were already going to do.
No cheating.
Someone learns about an allergy right now.
Personally, I'm going to include
if you hear any hissing noises or anything, feel free to ignore it. My dog is testing boundaries with my cat.
Oh, fun.
I'm going to include a boat of some kind in mine. But
nice.
That's just me.
I was thinking like sunrise or sunset. Yeah.
¿Por qué no las dos?
I don't know, Sam. Are you doing that? Huh?
I don't know. I can't tell anybody what I'm doing or not doing.
I pulled some popcorn out during my sprint. Wait, let me.
Reed, you come here. You're okay. Reed, you got herself stuck. Like she had a paw underneath Artemis, and then she could not get her paw out without getting closer to Artemis.
Ew, Eva. Let's see.
At like 5 minutes till I will read through all of the things, starred comments.
They're creme brulee flavored chocolate.
Mm.
I actually don't know what creme brulee is.
It's a vanilla, or usually vanilla custard that is then caramelized on top.
Okay. This is what it looks like.
The Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on.
Just looking around for things to give.
Sorry, my chocolates all fell out of sorts in my little box, and I'm trying to fix it, but also my dog wants to smell everything, and I'm like, no. Normally, I let her smell most things, but I'm more stingy about foods. Love bug, love bug. The entire time.
The creme brulee chocolate. Really good.
Matt's
Definitely.
nose. Specifically Matt's nose.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
write me into the story so that my nose can be there.
Yep.
I have ideas on how to do that that would not
Yeah, me
necessarily
too.
fit my story.
I also have ways I could
Very
do that.
tall man walks past and goes like this.
And goes,
My name is Matt.
hey, how's it going? Just eating a
wait.
turkey club and just.
There's absolutely nothing to disrupt this flow of the story whatsoever.
I also have a way that it would disturb nothing.
Oh, I do. Then that was no.
I shall go through and readeth some of the suggestions. Please make sure to not be obvious if you're writing down. What is my internet doing, Fox? A wild mongoose, and then the Canadian goose attacked. You have an evil twin. A major world event occurs that is big enough to at least come up in the story, if not derail it completely. You must add Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. And then the boat flipped. Someone learns about an allergy right now. Someone thought it was a day. It isn't. Diarrhea, popcorn, zombies, Harrison Ford, love bug, cold feet in the literal sense, ale, their favorite color becomes extremely important, chocolate, it was AI the entire time, quinoa, add murder, gender swap someone, lightning, a joke misses the mark, broken gun, Matt's nose, French toast, a character's W2, there's an overshare that makes readers cringe. And then hold on, there's a couple more that were added after everything is now a comic. Characters have 3 arms as default. You rolled a nat 1. Unicorn, rhyme, randomly jumping out a window. The Twilight cast.
Robert Pattinson shows up. I was just talking about him to my roommates because I'm excited about his new movie.
Mickey.
We were
17.
just talking about him
Yeah.
on our stream yesterday.
Yeah. Apparently he just comes up in my life a lot.
Dang.
You're
Okay.
gonna meet him.
Apparently.
At some
We're
point.
best friends.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab slippers real quick because
Do you have cold feet?
I have cold feet in a literal sense.
I was
I
actually
was
just thinking
right.
of turning on my fan because I have warm feet in the literal sense.
I have never had warm feet.
I hate it.
This
My
list is
feet
wild.
have to be like
Gibbs?
comfy.
An accent or list. I'm looking over the list and deciding what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I just really want there to be like a bust of Matt and somebody breaks the nose off with a gun. Because I misread Broken Gun at first. Blonde, can I have a piece of gum? Oh, super sweaty.
Yeah, I misspelled profusely apparently.
What are we meant?
I tried to write
Oh,
profusely
yeah.
sweating, but I said producely.
Ah.
I still understood it as producing a lot, so.
I appreciate that.
My feet are gonna be so toasty now.
Matt's gonna fall asleep next spring.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, can I grab a blanket too? And actually some hot milk.
I'll take a nap.
Like you say that, but bro, have you seen my hoodie?
I was gonna say.
Mm.
You say that, but cut to.
My one of those is in Pennsylvania. It did not make the cut for the suitcase.
I desire to purchase an orange one for Fox.
I have chosen mine. And now I have to figure out how to add it.
Yeah, I don't think we discussed. Sam, how are you feeling about your...
Oh, I'm good. I like jammed out to the song and then I started with a line and then it's just been going from there. It's been going places. It's one of those times where, you know, this happens to me a lot with Flash Fiction Free-for-All. It's one of those times where I'm just like, I don't know how I got to where I got, but here I am.
I feel like this is a pretty common occurrence where that side of the equation is like, I feel really good and confident. This is what I've got so far. Everything's coming together. And then Sam and I are just like, so this might be a story? I don't know.
Definitely a middle, beginning, and an end. Oh
Like-
no, I feel that my story will be beloved. I don't know if it's going to win, but it's going to be beloved.
I'm just like, look, there's going to be roughly 1,000 words on the page, give or take a few hundred.
It's
And
also one of those times where Fox is going to know my story immediately.
Ah.
There is no hiding it. He's gonna look at it and go, "This is Sam."
I feel like Fox, I feel like most of the audience, but especially Fox, can pretty accurately pick out our ratings at this point.
Yeah.
I
For the most part, anytime I manage to fool him, he gets angry with me.
Yeah.
I think I tricked chat or Fox once because I mentioned an I and Sam didn't.
Mm.
And I think
Yes,
that was
there have been times where I specifically don't do very Sam things, just to,
and I happen to do Sam things.
and I love it. It's great. All right, so are we ready?
Yes.
Hold on, real quick.
I like when people flip ours around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Definite
I forget
reasons
the
why it's
scene
like,
notes.
oh, it's definitely Matt's because it includes a square, but it's actually
Yeah.
Sam who wrote a square.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely Matt's.
I love when you guys' naming conventions are so me.
I
Sam's
think
naming
everyone
convention
else.
has affected my actual writing.
I know. I'm so proud.
I think
My
there
legacy.
was one I think there was one time where Sam alluded to a child getting hurt, and everyone's like, "That's Cody. That's his." Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was like, "Nope, wasn't mine."
I was like,
'Cause that is the
no,
Cody
you don't
MO.
have that
Lots of
on
Yeah.
Flash
children
fiction.
anywhere.
But actually, my
haven't-
sister refuses to love any child character I write because she's convinced I will murder them, and there's reason.
I have
Very
a giant
incredible concern.
in my Google Doc that I set up. I have it in big letters. No children harmed.
Well,
Okay,
what if harms a child?
Well, I turn you to a
Hold on,
teenager.
I'm going to start a poll really quick for reading amount or reading time.
Okay.
For 30, 25, and that's it because I will not read less than I need that because I'm a slow reader.
Mhm.
So just go vote if you want 25 or 30 minutes to read. You three don't rush to vote on it. I'll give you time after the sprint to vote.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I already
3.
voted.
Oh, well, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Pencils down. I enjoy that. I do it.
Scaring the That's my job.
Jump scare.
My comments disappeared. Not that I could click on them anyways.
Yeah, me too.
How'd you guys do? What are the thoughts? What are the feelings?
I finished with 1 minute to spare.
Wow.
So there was no editing. There was no even reading it a second time.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm going to be just as surprised as the rest of you as to what this says.
fun.
that's fun.
What about you, Cody?
I finished mine, did a reread,
Also, Matt, Cody,
Oh,
send
and
me
then
yours.
I had to panic delete words because I put too many.
Been there.
And then
Well-
luckily, at like 20 seconds, I was like, "Oh, thank God, I'm under the limit." And then I was like, "Wait, I could add this," and it was time's up. I was like, "Oh well."
Okay. Sam and I were chatting in Discord.
Yeah. You're both so
Yeah.
confident. You were done already.
I finished with 10 minutes left, and I could have read over it, but like my brain fog waited until I finished, and then I went to reread it, and then it came in, and I was like, no, we're done. We're good.
I finished. I read over it like twice. It's a little adjusting. Although I did multiple times throughout have to pause because my brain is on full. I don't know how to spell anything today. So bad that there was multiple
I
words that
for
spell
sure
check
did
didn't know what I was trying to say. So
Oh,
I had to go into Google and be like, "Hey."
I had
girl,
one word. There was one word. Google Docs was like, "We have no idea what this is," and I'm like, "I'm spelling it right." So I go to Google. It was one letter off, and I was like, "You son of a bitch."
I had to look up some other stuff, which I'm not going to say, obviously, but
Yes.
I did some Googling.
Yeah, I definitely had to do some
Synonyms.
Googling myself. Also, Sam, I
did
hope
none.
I sent you the right document. I'm pretty sure I did.
You send Sammy your security card.
I hope you did, because I'm not going to
Read it.
Yeah.
Like I don't read them. I just look over to like if
Hold on.
if the thing tells me you missed.
Yeah, it looks like I sent you the right document.
That's it.
We'll find out together.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's secretly Matt's contract.
Well, no, like the document is titled Flash Fiction, but when I was looking, I realized that happens a lot, and so I have many documents. So you just might have an old.
Let me
Flash
tell
Fiction.
you, CB's
But I'm pretty sure
document was titled so prettily, and then I looked at mine. Mine is titled the first word of the Flash Fiction, showing that I clearly was just like.
And we go.
I just hit save and was like,
I
excuse me while I
reorganized my folders recently, and I had all the Flash Fictions called Flash Fiction. Okay, and I'm like, so numbers, real helpful. But yeah. I don't know if mine's gonna win, but I really like what I wrote. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we did not win.
Yeah, I kind of feel similarly, where I'm like, I don't think this is gonna win.
So you're saying I have a chance, guys?
I feel like mine, like, given more time, and by more time I mean like several hours, I might be able to get something here. But I think it was not.
Well, this
Great
sounds
for this
like a
format.
really good time to remind you all that we are, in fact, hoping to do a anthology.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it would be a good idea to go back and create copies of these, like to start prepping them now, so that when we're actually ready for the anthology, we're not having to do like 10 at once.
I did rewrite the very first one I ever wrote because I didn't like it anymore. So
Mine's not,
As long as it still fits
bad
the
or
prompt, that's all that matters.
It's just not the same type of piece that I've won with in the past.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that's not true. I don't know. I always like do weird shit for the flash fictions that don't match my like normal writing style for
Same.
everything else. But
Yeah, I end up
I don't know.
like I said, like I end up kind of, which I feel like is kind of the point, using these as sort of an exercise in creativity and
Yeah.
kind of going out of my particular writing comfort zone to try new stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, that's what these are great for.
Yeah.
I think mine's interesting. I think it's cool, and I think it's good.
And then
But
there's
I'm
me just trying to
curious-
write something.
I'm curious to find out what other people think of it.
I also, once mine is read and it's discovered which one is mine, I also want to share some context that I think will be really apparent.
I could.
Cody,
Yes.
yours isn't giving me access. Please go change your permissions.
Okay. If I remember how to do that. No, that's not it.
CB,
I don't
do
want-
you have a fake mustache on?
No shit. I
I have a
What
piece of
is-
chocolate in my mouth.
Oh.
How
I just look
small is
over.
your screen?
I just look over and see just like a dark shape on your lip, and I'm like,
It's below my lip.
it's just fully in your mouth.
Yeah, but it's below my top lip.
It was taking up your entire mouth,
Okay.
and it looks kind of like a fake mustache.
Okay, Matt.
Look, I can be right about this thing.
Sure. If you need that, you can.
I do. That was a fake
Okay.
mustache.
Okay. Here we go. All right. I had the screen like as half monitor, so it wasn't giving me all the options. I see now.
Ah. I really enjoy chocolate, guys.
I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a big chocolate guy.
You guys don't need to be. I also enjoy chocolate, so CB and I will just eat all your chocolate.
That's
Cody,
fine.
are you like a gummy candy fan?
I do like gummy candy. I like white chocolate because there's no cocoa in it.
Ugh. I was about to be on your team, but then you said that. and
Wow,
now I
okay.
gotta go.
Hang on, where are we in the peanut butter war? Who's smooth? Who's crunchy? Which side is Matt on? I'm about to be on CB side for that one.
I'm Team Smooth.
I guess I'm going Team Crunchy.
With chocolate, I've had a lot of really crappy chocolate, but I don't eat chocolate super often. But when I have it, I'm like, fuck, that's really good.
Another sign that I'm becoming elderly is
Yeah.
I'm now like a dark chocolate fan.
Are you about to say scam?
I was trying to say stan, but I just couldn't get it out, and I'm like, whatever, I'll just say fan.
I don't like dark chocolate, but then like 2 hours ago, I ate one of these dark chocolate with like sea salt inside, and I was like, damn, that was delicious.
It's real
Oh,
good.
those are amazing.
Or
But
like,
I like salt and chocolate combo. Like
I do
like
as well.
pretzels and chocolate. Like,
I have one like the only chocolate I have anymore. It's dark chocolate with dehydrated raspberry in it.
you are my mother.
Yeah.
Like
I've also had
I
one with like
completely
orange
misheard
peel
what
and
you
sea
said.
salt.
but yeah, I like the salt and the chocolate.
Yeah.
Copy the link.
Fox, I'll give you chocolate.
Okay, yes.
My grandmother sent me this. Did I say that earlier? I think I did.
All right. I hath shared
Yippee!
Yippee!
because the vote was 50-50. We will go with 30 minutes
Okay.
as soon as I find the.
Okie dokie.
Sam, that link is
30 minutes
to
one.
6.
Yeah, this is the wrong link.
I was like, oh no, she labeled it with our name.
I was just thinking that too. Like, wait a minute.
Or okay, 6. Not 7.
Thank you for catching that.
I didn't even click on the link yet, so we are safe.
Well,
Yeah, I clicked it. I was like, oh wait, I see my name. Wait a minute. I see Matt won already. Congrats, Matt.
Thank you. You know, it was a lot of hard work, but you know,
He
hard
needed
work
that
pays
emotional
off
pick-me-up
100% of the
That's
time.
not bad. It's because I went to because I was checking the winner from last time, and then I didn't go back to the
Alright.
other.
I'm
There
sorry,
we
who was
go.
the winner last time?
It was you, Matt. You
It
can,
was
you
me.
can have
That's right.
that.
That's right. Sorry, I
Good job.
The
Good
answer is always-
I've been
job.
forgetting stuff
Everyone give Matt a round of applause.
or two.
You won
Okay,
for once in his life.
Is that the correct one?
Yeah.
None of them are labeled. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna set up the poll, the reading poll voting. Y'all can start reading ahead of time. I just got to set up the poll.
Should we mute ourselves? Just include all the
I should have kept talking.
I was told to start reading, so I started reading.
I said you could if you wanted. Wish to vote for 1, a 2,
A 3.
3, a 4.
Crunch.
Okay. The poll is up, and we're just gonna, since it's 30 minutes, we're just gonna do that one again. As soon as I find the tab. All right, go people. 5 minutes. All right. Has everybody had enough time to read and vote? Matt, you are. I think I must unmute people.
Hello?
Yes, I have read everything and voted accordingly.
I tried to speak and it said
Yes.
the host muted your mic. I was like, what?
Ah, so
It was because you guys started reading and you all forgot to mute yourself.
I muted because I just
muted?
had to unmute. I think you're just
Then-
muted on top of some
Yeah.
of our muting,
Yeah, because I was really confused.
but it's fine. I for some reason the chat on my restream disappeared, so I keep having to switch over to the YouTube.
I just have mine, the YouTube one popped out almost all the time.
Well,
The overlay should be right to our left.
yes, it is. I see it. It's just the I wanted to check on the poll because I'm a
Okay.
greedy little goblin.
Well,
I've not looked at the poll once, so I don't know who's doing
So
what.
this is the part where chat puts their guesses
Yes.
on who's in chats,
yes.
including
Yes.
Fox. At least Fox DM'd me.
Fox, why'd you not DM me your guesses? I am betrayed.
Fox, DM us all your guesses
I was going to
independently.
say, Fox didn't DM me his guesses. I know.
I'm
There's
just-
a difference. I have best friend privileges.
Yes, but I have.
We have a private chat right here on the
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it is right, and
Streamy-
he has used it frequently.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
I'm just his favorite. Not best friend, but favorite.
There's a distinction.
These are different categories.
This is ridiculous.
Listen, the fact I haven't been fired yet is pretty good for me, okay? I'm on a good record right now.
An outrage, even.
Okay. Yes, chat, go ahead, put your guesses in. We have 9 votes and there are 6 viewers, so
My favorite part is
Oh, at least one of those is me because I opened the stream to vote and then closed it.
yeah, I
I-
figured I was saying so that maths
I'm just
correctly.
not live on my
Yeah,
computer.
no, you're good. I'm
Can you
gonna
guys
go
hear
ahead
the
and close
sirens
up.
in the background, or should I close the window, or is it fine? Is it far enough away?
The window is fine.
I hoisted Storm up during that, and she actually
Okay.
tolerated really long. Were you gonna say something, Sam?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was debating because I was gonna say that actually no, you 3 go ahead and send in your guesses to the chat. Just go type them and hit enter.
Into
Well-
the private chat or into the
Yeah, the
stream?
If we see the chat, then or I guess everyone's is written down. I guess we can just wait until afterward, after chat guesses, to discuss.
Oh yeah,
Who's
yeah. That's,
wins and whose is whose was revealed to reveal our guesses.
Yeah. Because then if we do that, we'll spoil ourselves on who wrote what.
right.
Okay, so I am going to say I have forgotten who I vote where. I know while I'm reading it whose is whose, but at the moment.
Then go
So-
reveal. Go reveal while chat has a
Yeah,
second.
I'm gonna give chat a couple minutes to put their guesses in because only Jessica has put hers in.
Yeah.
See, I'm debating. I'm like, which one was mine?
Oh. Wait, which
I'm
one was
really
yours?
trying to remember. Hold on, I have to go see who. Not that one.
You forgot which one is yours?
That's really bad.
It was
Well,
in your
okay,
head
hold on.
before it was on page.
No. Here's the thing. What I mean is, I forgot what number mine was.
Oh,
okay.
I also
Yeah.
for a little
'Cause-
bit forgot mine.
I wrote it down, so I'm just better than you guys.
In fact,
I
I'm
mean,
actually
I knew which
going
one was mine.
I'm
You
gonna
were
double.
prepared,
Prepared.
Jessica.
I'm gonna
We had
double
her
check the
guesses
numbers
ready.
because now I'm not confident
Yeah.
that I remember the numbers.
I agree that we should just pull our resources and
Because
get.
yeah, I was like,
um,
oh, how silly, Sam. Of course, you should remember. Then you're like, no, the numbers. I'm like, shit, I don't know the numbers.
I do.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Okay, I am correct in my.
I
remember.
always,
I'm
every
reading
time,
Fox's
I always.
guesses, and right
debate-
now I will tell you, Fox had the exact reaction reading mine I wanted him to have. So
Okay.
I should also say, having seen Fox's reaction, I also had the same reaction.
I every time we do one of these, I always flip flop if I don't know Sam and Matt's. Like I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like chat a lot of the time flip flops Cody and I.
I feel like chat flips you and Sam.
yeah.
I get switched with most everyone.
I, was
Yeah,
like, I get swapped with.
I would
I've
say
been
that's
swapped with
true.
Sam before.
I do think
Yeah.
CB gets swapped the most.
Yeah. I
It
feel like-
depends on which version of my writing I did that day, who gets confused with me. Even I'm mad at you. So I don't know if chat is just lurkers right now, for no one else has said anything, which is fine.
It's fine.
So we will just go with the winner, number 1. Please reveal thyself.
Yep.
CD has taken back her crown.
I knew it.
But we tricked Fox, so that's
Yeah, we did trick
a win
Fox.
on its
My
own.
weird fucking cursed ship thing. I don't even know what I was doing, but I was having fun with it. I thought I was gonna lose because it's like a think piece rather than like a story.
It was very Pirates of the Caribbean to me.
Yeah.
That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
But also at first, like a little bit of like the Odyssey, Epic the Musical was like the beginning.
Honestly, I read it and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, this is very Matt's lesbian pirates,
Wait,
but
yeah.
ghost zombies.
And then I wasn't sure the gender of the main character at first, and then I did make it a woman. I was like, am I gonna do a gay relationship? But I felt like that was gonna give me away. If I do gay people.
Earth 2-star child, whom appears to be a new lurker,
Hi, Lurker.
enjoyed all of the stories.
That's
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well,
Jessica said it was very Davy Jones.
Yeah,
It
and then I
was.
was thinking I had the captain be a lady, and I was gonna have her speak at first. Then I was like, nah, it's more like ominous and cool if she just doesn't remember how, like, or her name. Like, I literally reading back through it, I'm like, does she not remember her name or how to speak? Let's do both. So yeah, I was just kind of for that, but I enjoyed it. So I'm glad you guys did too, and I'm glad I beat Matt.
Yeah. No, I knew that was. I read that one, and I'm like, that's CB.
yeah,
That's gonna win.
I do. The moment,
Did
like,
you- so Matt, Cody, did you two know that it was CB?
yes, I knew like 2 paragraphs in.
I did not. It took me a while.
Oh, what gave it away?
Basically, by the end, well, one like just the callback to the bells, and also just this like stoic embrace of death. I'm like, that's very CB to have this just stoic acceptance.
Technically, they didn't die.
Right,
Kind
but
of.
like resigned to their fate.
I've done. That's my 3rd, 4th resigned to their fate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I'm like,
that's kinda what I was like,
CB.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Because the
You
first
have a trope
one,
now.
I
Yeah,
know.
CB.
The first one was like the explosion. He's bleeding out. He isn't resigned to his fate, but he's like, "Hey, this random cat, let's go live on a farm somewhere," and then he fucking dies. And then the second one is the queen that killed herself.
Yep.
And that was very resigned to the fate. The third one was the man who's in love with death and keeps rewinding time. The fourth one is the one that lost, and it was just horny people on like a fucking dock or something. And then this is I guess the 6th one, 5th one, whatever. And it's again the people trapped in some sort of state of being.
Yep.
Which means next time I can't do a trapped in some
I
sort
was
of
about to say, you gotta break free from
no.
Okay.
But it's so fun
getting
to write, and it's so-
predictable.
And it
It's really
wins.
not-
Yeah,
What
that's
I
the problem.
like.
It wins.
I think this is more
It's
about
what the people want.
Yeah,
It's
apparently.
what the people asked for. But
Alright.
then, could it also be considered pandering since it always wins?
No.
Never.
No.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
It's not her fault I attract specific kind of you.
I was gonna say, like, this community wants tragedy.
yeah. With
I'm
like
slowly
there's
learning that.
some essence of hope in my other ones, kind
Mhm.
of.
Yeah, because it's like tragedy, but not in a particularly sad sense.
Yeah.
Jessica says she 100% knew it was CBs when the MC talked about having used to try to see the sun. That original desperation, but how they didn't try anymore.
I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I knew that was CPs because it was depressing as fuck.
The
Gave
resignation.
up hope.
Yeah.
She knew it was CBs because it's like the acknowledgement that there was hope at one point and then it's just gone now because
Yeah.
that's CB is a college student.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore, but you know.
Oh,
With my
that's
other
real.
ones, I get to keep the hope, but now I'm a working professional, unemployed. They don't have hope anymore. It's gone.
Oh, so now you're just embodying corporate America.
I was gonna say, welcome to the
I say
workforce.
I'm in the entertainment industry.
the resigned acceptance of the 9 to 5.
I'm just happy that somehow I fucked over Fox so bad on this.
Yeah. I also did message Fox and say that it's all your fault that he was betrayed.
Oh, it's my fault?
Yeah. it's
You're
your
the
fault.
one that wrote, well, you're the one that wrote something like me. I assume.
I reject that.
Don't be
Yeah, I totally, yeah.
So Fox does say that originally he had you two in the right spot, but then something about the end of Matt's is what made him. I won't say which
reveal
one.
whose is whose now.
Yeah.
Whose is mine.
Yeah.
So
All right. So number 4 was in second place. 'Cause I.
okay. I wrote Sam and then I was like, maybe Matt.
I
don't know.
was fair, but knowing that it wasn't me, I'm just like, this is so Sam. This is
Matt's like,
this is
I wasn't gonna confuse it with myself.
I'm like, I literally like thought at one point, I'm like, this is the Samest Sam that has ever Sammed.
It was
in
the
one of
same-
these.
the same Sam that wrote Murder.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
It was murder.
Sushi?
Yes.
I'm like,
Murder with a bunch of references to chat and a
Yep.
reference to the song. I was
Yep.
like, this is Sam.
yeah.
Let me tell you, when the one person in chat. Oh, hold on. CB, what from chat did you add in?
Oh, I added in.
Also, while CB's telling us that, Jessica, please tell us
Oh,
why
zombies.
you thought number 4 was
technically-
I.
Although I didn't quite count them as zombies because they're a kind of state of undeath. But the one I actually chose was Cody's suggestion. It's feet that are literally like freezing or cold feet, except literally. And then I think I incorporated like 1 or 2 of my own suggestions. But yeah. But that's so the cold feet. I already had her skirts like be in this state, like them always be wet. And then I had the waves lap up out of her heels. And then I was like, maybe I should have the waves like touch her heels and then be cold and her not care. But then I was like, no, it would be like the ship is already always this damp soaked. It like never gets to dry off. This idea of it never gets to recover from this kind of stasis it's stuck in. So if I put her in that same kind of state of being where her skirts are always weighing her down because she was drowning, and like I imagine her having like tons of fabric on her.
Mhm.
And it's not like she can build muscle off of it or like from the work she does on the crew. Because they're all in this like paused state. So
Right.
her skirts are always wet, her feet are always cold, her muscles are always screaming out because that's the way they were when she was dying. And also like any labor she does now, they don't get to like grow and change. So
Right.
that's what I did. So shout out to Cody for that one. I was like,
It was not
because I was
mine.
like, fuck, I have no idea what to do. And then you said the cold feet, and I also thought I gave myself away because I made a cold feet joke at Matt after I already picked it as mine. I was like, shit.
I don't think Cold Feet was mine.
Yeah, Cold Feet was my suggestion.
It was yours. Damn it. Sorry, Cody.
I was gonna say, I was like, and when you said mine, I was like, a wild mongoose attacked? No.
Somebody in chat was like, add murder, and I was like, my whole piece is about murder.
Honestly, I was just like, there's bound to be murder in maybe all of these already.
Right?
I
I was
murder
like,
in
I don't
mine
know.
as well.
Yeah, CB's lacked murder, but okay.
Yep.
No, mine had murder. They just murdered pre this little thing beginning.
Nothing
Yeah. Cody
count as murder if the murder is not in the story. Pre-story doesn't count.
Sure.
It alluded to murder.
Murdering
Murderous people.
So yes, I would just like to read. Fox said, for number 4, Sam. I mean, the first line uses the direct lyric, "It can only be Sam." I mean, really. Okay, this is just a tribute at this point. Wow, Sam. It reads like Sam mostly, but then also different for why Sam. Look, I had that song on repeat. We were given a song prompt, and I was living my best life. I was like, this is how I write.
I thought possibly that it was Matt doing a really good imitation of Sam because of the fact that it said so many things that I assume were in the song. I'm like, did Matt actually just listen to the song and be like, hey, I'm gonna make it
I'm doing this.
Sam.
I mean, I also did say I sent him a link to the song, so
Yeah.
Every time I got mildly stuck, a new lyric would pop up into my consciousness, and I was like, that's what this section's about.
And then
when it's like you have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking, I'm like, it's gonna stop ticking.
Oh my god.
I had so much fun with
That's
it. That's why I was
incredible.
like, I don't know if it'll win, but it'll be beloved.
Yeah, CB mentioned watching my expressions as I was reading.
Oh my God, it was so
I know during Sam's, I was just cracking up the entire
I
time
saw
because
it.
I'm like, this is so Sam.
I think because me and you were reading at the same time, so I was chuckling, and I looked over and saw you were
you
chuckling.
both
Like,
were like emoting.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like we have to be reading the same thing.
Yeah.
I also, from chat, I did use the cold feet. I also gender swapped, and let me tell you, the gender swapping of the person rubbing her feet changed the entirety of my ending.
Yeah.
Like, well, forget husband number 6. Say hello to wife number 1. So,
Someone mentioned, I forget who was incorporated my blonde suggestion. Someone had like dirty. I think it was you gave the husband blonde hair, Sam.
oh yes, I gave the husband blonde hair.
Yeah.
And
Or no,
all 5 murdered husbands.
another one
Yeah, I think story 2 also involved blonde
had
hair.
a husband with blonde hair.
Yeah, like graying blonde hair.
I
Yeah.
will also say for the anthology book, I will go down and reword that he plopped into the ocean, but I was like, no, that's too on the nose, because in all that glitters, they plop into the ocean.
It was just all that glitters in a different font. Not actually, but it was just like, because that's what I was like. Maybe it wasn't
murdered.
because
There are the two best places to get rid of a body: the ocean and a volcano.
Yeah.
Just y'all wait till I start using volcanoes.
I would need a little bit of more preparation and just to be a little more premeditated to imitate Sam to that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, I am going to copy one of
if
you.
you guys go back and watch, I think you can see my face where I first I'm typing the first sentence, right? And then I kind of stop and I think, and I shove chocolate in my face as I turn to this side of the computer and I type in body decomposing phases, and I just sit there eating chocolate as I'm reading how bodies decompose.
So that was the research you did? The research I did was the parts of a ship, because I was pretty sure, but I didn't want to fuck it up. So then the number 3 was it was Matt.
Yeah, it was indeed.
Because the other two are tied.
The other two were tied. Okay.
You skipped number 2. The poll put number 2 up top. Or did it put 3 on top for you? I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're tied. So
I can't see the poll. I was just going and up on reverse order. I can't see.
Well, all right. So
that was Matt.
Yes, I was 3.
3,
Cody
and then
was
Cody
2.
was
And I was 2.
Yeah. So I got the Matt one as I was reading it because you said how you wrote it in like stream of consciousness and didn't go back up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you had I really enjoyed it, but it was a lot of like a repeated line, not repeated line, but repeated
words.
And I was like,
I didn't have time to fix it.
Because and I was like, also I don't know, it also gave like White Harvester slightly. I just something about.
Well, look, we bring up pirate ships.
We bring.
I'm gonna go there again.
Yeah.
I also like that there was.
I loved that Cody went with like the most wholesome of
right.
I kept sitting there waiting for it to get back.
Yeah, I'm like, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die?
I was like, is this the AI? Did he use the AI prompts and stuff?
No.
I was like, I thought maybe that she was gonna like. You also mentioned teenagers, that you were gonna include a teenager instead of a kid or something.
Oh no, it's I don't.
No.
I was like, oh, if I ever did, I would just heard a like teenager, just like
Yeah.
I wouldn't harm a child, but teenager.
Yeah, I kept expecting it to turn dark, and I was just like, oh no, that was
nice.
So
wholesome and nice. I loved it. I was like, oh, you did a real romance one.
Yeah.
So that one was kind of my favorite because of that.
I almost wish I read it at the end, so it was like a palate cleanser.
Yeah,
yeah, I like how
mine was such a great.
Yes, yours is very fun.
Yes, this was so fun to read as a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
I also like that 2 people went with cruise ships. The other 2 went with pirate ships.
Yeah,
that was really funny.
It'll be a cold day in hell when I don't pick pirate ship.
I was like, oh no, did the other 3 choose pirate ships and I didn't? Fuck.
Yeah, I was surprised when I got to the first, like, I skipped number 1 because it's mine, and I got to Cody's, and I was like, shit, did I do pirates? Did everyone else not just go immediately for pirates? So that was fun.
And I chose the blonde suggestion.
Yes.
Because I was like, what all these could I use? Blonde? Fuck it. I'll make the husband blonde.
Yeah.
Because he was already graying hair. And I was like, he's blonde, graying blonde.
Matt, you took the broken pistol as well.
Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. That was all just part of a joke doesn't land.
Fuck your pun.
The pun thing I did, for a second, I was like, wait, is this Cody?
Yeah.
I felt betrayed by Matt in that moment.
I want to know what was so me about Matt's. Other than, like, the being in love.
All right, I will also say that, like, Jessica said that she thought Matt's was mine because it was lovey, but murder, all the murder, which I feel that also describes the one I actually wrote, but also I will say I was very surprised. Number 3 was Matt's. Like, I was reading it knowing it was Matt's, and I was like, this is very erotic for Matthew.
So yeah, so to explain, because like I mentioned, I was like, there's going to be some context that's going to make this make more sense.
Fox thought it was horny and so was mine. Look, I made the mistake once. I'm not doing it again.
So, okay, 2 things. One, like going back a few days ago, and I knew this was coming up, and I knew that Fox was going to pick romance themes, or like...
You knew I wanted him to.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, how am I going to do this? And I was like... frame a fight scene... because I'm comfortable in fight scenes, but frame it very like erotically and use really erotic language.
Which is fair.
In that. And kind of, yeah. Well, and then
you cheated and you still lost.
Yes.
Wow.
And so that was part of it. I was like, okay, it's going to be like a lust for violence sort of thing and just take that very literally and play with it there.
Yeah.
and then also, and this, so I've been reading a lot of Poe lately, and of like Edgar Allan Poe lately.
Yes, I love Edgar Allan Poe.
And so then I start to write this. I'm like, okay, yep, we're gonna play around in that sandbox for this. And
Hi, Jessica, have a good time.
And play with that sort of style.
I am so proud of how you went about planning to write romance.
Well, let me just say, this didn't. One, I'd argue this was a romance because he and his love had a happy ending. They're together.
Yes.
And two, this one didn't even have to be romance. It was pick your own genre.
Good job. I was trying to figure out if the love was like the ocean or death. Well, I was like, is this... First, I was like, oh, it's a person. And I was like, it's not a person. It's a concept. But I was like, is it death? But then you said something like there was a line that was, she mentions death, or the love mentions death. And I'm like, okay, so she isn't death. And I was like, maybe she's the ocean.
Yeah.
But it being violence, I like that.
Yeah, she's violent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I just thought she was a hallucination and he was just seeing things.
Yeah.
It was such a weird, unhinged love story, and I low-key was like, but what if Matt's MC met my MC? I wanted to ship them.
It's actually the veil between worlds shifts. And
that's where they were meeting.
Through onto the ship.
It was for like a brief moment when I saw Matt's nose, a part of me is like, what if I make the guy that's escorting Cassandra Matt? And it's like, it's just Matt. That would be so funny. I was like, no, I can't do that. That'd be kind of weird. Anywho, make the dude blonde.
We're getting passages.
Yeah.
How did I betray you, Fox?
Does our love frighten you so? Why do men of the sea, such as yourselves, hold anything against me? Do we not as... Hold on. So
as men share the same...
That's quoting Matt's thing, and then Fox said, that's the Matt line.
I'm gonna monologue.
That's very Matt. But then CB betrayed me. I don't know how I betrayed.
Well, you betrayed because the rest of mine seemed like you, so that's a betrayal on your part.
I thought yours was lesbians at first.
Cody, who did you guess was? Which ones did you guess?
I guessed them all right.
Hey.
I loved Fox's reason for mine is just he used little buddies.
That's very true.
And a part of me was like
incorporating Codyisms into our writing. It cannot be this easy.
And a part of me was like, where the fuck did I put little buddies? Are there little guys somewhere? What is this? I looked, I was like, oh yeah, like his little friends. Okay. Because she's mildly drunk and over it.
Yes.
Cody's like, son of a bitch, where did this Cody
get? Little buddies, where did that come from?
You showed your hand, didn't even know the glove was off.
I had no idea. I was like, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, she's drunk and he's talking to his little friends and she's just over it.
Nice one. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I also enjoy winning. But
yeah.
In my heart, we're all winners.
I will say, I thought for a split second that somebody was going to mistake CB for me just because she also started with a lyric from the song.
It was the fucking prompt!
Yeah, that's all
I wanted the prompt!
And so I was like, oh, wait, maybe this will actually throw people off. But then I continued reading it, and I was like, no.
The resignation is too strong.
My flash fiction is a tribute to that song.
You didn't
Sam, I gotta say, there's no way it was gonna play. If you read any of them and thought they were Sam and then got to 4, like, you gotta be like, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
To reevaluate.
You were the only one that got the song, and then your entire thing is just the song.
Yours is a music video.
I did state earlier that I was like, I will fool no one this go around,
Yeah,
and I am
yeah.
at peace with that.
This one's for me.
This was pretty. Yes, this one was for me. Which I need y'all to know. This is not like a song that Fox and I have at length bonded over or anything. This just happens to be a song that apparently we are both obsessed with, and just
I've heard it
So
before.
funny.
Like my dad played it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so much.
so. Well, like there are a couple of songs that if they're up there, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's like a song me and Fox are obsessed with. But no, it's just happy coinky dink.
This was fun.
Ready to do it again next month.
Yep. And actually, a month. We're doing it again in a month.
I was very spoiled. I got romance prompts and a song prompt. How could there was absolutely no desire to betray Fox in this event.
Nope.
I had
I
my
heard
plan.
romance, and I figured, fuck it, we'll go full tilt romance. So
Which,
cutesy.
like I said, I loved that, Cody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
My favorite
I
character
had
was the random-
I had written mine and I had read CBs, and I knew Matt was up to something, so I was just sitting there waiting for it.
In the back of my
And I
head,
was like,
after
this is
reading,
so wholesome.
in the back of my head after reading everyone else's, I was like, holy shit, I may have a chance. And then I looked at the poll, and number one was like so far ahead. I was like, never mind, there with the chance.
I don't have a romance heavy chat.
No.
Which is fine.
You have a depressing heavy chat, apparently.
Which is fine.
My
still liked what I
platform-
wrote.
My platform is literally built on like trying to make it as a writer while dealing with mental illness, neurotypical issues, and all of that. Yeah, no, my chat is built on people who know the struggle.
The struggle of being part of a cursed crew of a cursed pirate ship.
Yep.
Like,
That's
Right.
capitalism for you.
Yeah, that's capitalism, baby.
Literally, the hopelessness of the 9 to 5.
I was wondering if the Fae line that I put in might throw people off, but it did not.
The struggle of being betrayed by CB.
I was like, Sam just talked about Fae like last stream. It didn't do anything. No one even mentioned it. I was like, yeah.
Because if I'm going to put something about Fae, I'm going full on Fae.
Yeah, I was, because I did all that research for Queens of Twilight, and so I was like, oh, should I go full in? And I was like, maybe that'd be too showing my hand, but it's cool.
I've been like super into D&D for like the past month, so part of me was like, oh no, should I just make this a D&D thing like halfway through? And I was like, no, I'm not rewriting all of this. I like where I'm going.
My D&D campaign right now that I'm playing with some of my friends from college is a pirate game.
Love it.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm so in the like right mindset for this.
Tina says
Hi,
she's
Tina.
popping in to say hi at the end.
CB won again. Shocking nobody. Woo.
I'm gonna put this on my resume.
Flash Fiction Free for All reigning champion has won.
Listen, I reached my goal.
7?
I reached my goal of at least one vote. That's my goal every stream.
I do
Nice.
like that our tells have kind of developed to, or at least these are the tells that I use. For Sam, it's an overall cheekiness towards the prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point that out.
I'm like, that's how I can always tell when it's Sam. It's
Sam's
some
first
sort of-
goal is to fuck with Fox, and
Yeah,
everything else is
exactly.
secondary.
So as soon as I see cheekiness, I'm like, okay, that's Sam.
Yep.
CB, like we talked about, is
Resigning.
is a character resignation, and Cody's is whether or not the story itself is adorable, there will at least be some adorable language.
Yes.
in-
There's gonna be something that goes, oh.
yeah, there will be something tender in there.
And I think for me, for yours, Matt, it's something that makes you go, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Not that it's inherently funny, but there's something about it where you're just like, yeah.
love how Fox
enough,
is just-
like
Fox is like, I can tell, quoting Matt, I can tell it's Sam because Sam's disrespecting.
Am I wrong?
No, that's why I feel so called out.
No, but also, how dare you?
Like, it's like I never really thought of it that way. I'm always like, yeah, no, I'm trying to fuck with Fox. You're trying to like disguise it, and then Matt's like, she's always cheeky to the prompt. You're like, son of a bitch is right.
Just always a slight cheekiness to the story.
So now I've learned I can't use cute language. Got it.
We should do one where the winner is the one that has the least people that vote accurately on
Figure
it.
out
Yeah.
what to do.
Oh yeah,
Like is able to disguise your writing style while still producing something interesting.
Yep.
yeah.
The
Yep.
best. I don't think I would be very good at that one.
Like the
I
one
think I
who
would
most
definitely
tricked
do
everyone
Ooh,
else.
It would be fun. I don't know if there would be a way to necessarily do this, but if like Fox were to give us all assignments ahead of time as to whose style we were supposed to emulate,
So we could research.
Mm,
and
Yes.
then like it's our mission. Like chat just
No,
votes on their
because then
favorite,
he'll
and ours
be
is to
able
figure out who.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then he'll be. What we should do is in a private chat, just us four. Fox said,
Figure out who's the
let
best.
me win.
No, in a
Two.
private chat, just us four. We like get like drawing names out of a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or also like Tina, for example, could assign us people.
Yeah.
That way, like we don't know who each other are
Yeah.
emulating, and then we're trying to figure out who's copying us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's pretending to be us? That'd be fun.
That would
Tina,
be
you've
fun.
been roped into this now.
You shouldn't have showed up, Tina. Now you have a job to do.
I'm not a traitor.
He was like, I just came in to say hi.
Right.
I need
Poor
to
Tina.
have
She
another
just showed
Fox
up.
just addressing us as traitor and the rest of you. So I don't even know what I did.
Tina came downstairs to grab a snack, and we're all like, "Tina, get in here!"
Exactly.
I was
He had
just
zero
like
plans to be
point
here,
out
but here she is.
it's really funny to see somebody else being the target of Fox's ire, but I also feel empty.
I did say I'm his favorite. And
Feel
his traitor.
replaced. I don't care if you're his favorite. I just want to be the ire of his existence.
You'll have your chance, apparently. It won't take
Probably.
long. Tina's
Give me a
down
couple.
to help doing
Wait till I
mystery
critique your next chapter. We'll see.
shenanigans.
Yeah, if we ever want to do a mystery for a
That'd
fact,
be fun, yeah.
and then have,
No, you
have
do
the,
not have to write a flash fiction, Tina.
and then if you really wanted to lean into it, the prompts could all be like betrayal and mystery related.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be good.
Oh, I've got to
Mistaken identity.
Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm kind of worried.
I love secret identity. Like I love identity tropes. Like those are some of my favorite shit. Like
Yeah.
without a doubt. Like secret identity, mistaken identity, identity porn. You know, amnesia, forgotten identity. You know, just scrumptious.
Give it to me. Yes, yes, yes. Nom.
Like my evil witches laugh.
Fox is upset because your flash fiction that you wrote this time, the one that fooled him, maybe
Mhm.
his favorite of all time from the free for alls, and he's even more upset by this.
I'm proud of that. Yeah, that was fun. I'm excited for what next month. Every time I do well, though, there's a slight like the dial of the tension like just keeps winding up. She's like, "Fuck, what happens if I lose?" But luckily, last time I lost, which was all part of my plan to relieve the tension.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone forgot to mute CB's mic.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's fun.
what do we do now?
yeah. So
Okay, guys, that was fun. We've done this for 3 hours.
now what? How do we end?
Round.
I mean,
Now we start round two. Here are the prompts. No,
these are going to be 5,000 words.
Hey, CB and Fox were planning some sort of thing in the bottom corner, Matt. I don't know if you.
We were.
But,
We're doing a day long write like a short story, like minimum words, maximum words, and we have like a 6-hour stream, which is plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
So much time.
We would desperately need to bring back Matt snacking if I was on camera for 6 hours.
And I've been snacking.
It's a minor miracle I haven't been snacking during this stream, but it's because I had tea instead.
You are allowed to snack. Do you not see how I shoved?
Oh, I know.
Did you not be eating
trying to be a
Doritos?
refined young man?
Yeah. Look at this cardigan and tell me I'm going to eat in this.
This is
a
it
formal
sadly did not
attire.
help.
I would eat in that. I don't know.
But
I eat in this all of the time. I'm wearing a tank top underneath it. This is
Yes, we can tell. It's low enough down. I'm like, that's
That is fooling no one.
Fox's little chat in the corner is providing a modesty screen on my
not on my end. You look like a gangster.
I am a gangster.
A gangster in a cardigan.
Yeah.
Matt is
that's how
I'm like a hitman that gets people with expired library
That's
books.
what I was gonna say. Like he's low and he's not like low enough that he's working the streets anymore, so he's got to look a little nicer.
Yeah.
And then I saw that his tank top has a bear on it.
Yeah. It's my sleepy time bear.
Oh,
that's cute.
That's like takes off cardigan. And I'm ready for bed.
Battle with my sleepy time bear.
Little did y'all know, I'm going to bed right after this.
I am.
Right,
It's like 8
so
o'clock and I'm
announcements
so ready to go to bed.
So announcements real quick. Whip Wednesday will be Wednesday. Storytellers Hearth weekend relay is this weekend.
Yeah.
CB and Matt will be unchaperoned
on that channel.
On her
With
stream.
Rowan can be our chat. Rowan's not
I
gonna
don't know that that's gonna help.
Rowan will make it worse. Have you met Rowan, Matt?
I believe I've met Rowan.
It's
been a while though.
It's a strictly Gen Z stream, y'all.
On stream, on camera, chat can be people of all ages.
I was thinking, I was like, wow, I wasn't invited. That's fine.
But yeah, we're gonna be
Gen
talking
Z
about,
stream, and I was like, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't invited.
I see it now.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be about being Gen Z. I was just like, oh, it'd be fun if it was young people, but then no other young people like volunteered, like younger.
To be
Gen
fair,
Z
the
people.
only people who like responded or reacted I know are millennials or older.
Yeah,
so
and they're like, damn.
I just don't think the Gen Zers hang out in the Discord.
Yeah.
You don't hang out.
I'm there. But I'm an old soul.
So you might just have to hunt down other Gen Zers if you wish to do another one in the future, which will be fine.
So
I just like that all the millennials and older, they were just like teasingly like, like I made the post
because I didn't know how to word it. Not
older, yeah. But I was like, I can shade my people and older. And then my people were like, damn, Sam. And I'm like, I know, but y'all know. And they're like, yeah, no, that's how you talk. It's fine. They're like millennial to millennial. That's how we talk to each other.
We're just going to talk about growing up with the internet and...
Yeah. Disney Channel.
So starting Friday at 3:30 Eastern Central Time is the kickoff. And then there will be streams going on all weekend.
I'm going to try and attend the whole thing.
Yes. Woo. It's not 24 hours anymore. So check out the Storytellers Hearth to see the playlist. I will be posting the full schedule on Friday so that everybody can see that. No Sam's Writers work shift this Friday because of the Storytellers Hearth. Yeah. Next week we have a regular write-in. We will have another Flash Fiction Free-for-All next month. It is already set up. So look forward to us harassing and betraying Fox again.
Yes.
This the way.
All right. And that is everything I have to announce. Whip Wednesday, it's on my channel this week, right?
No, it's my channel.
Okay.
It was your channel last week.
Whip Wednesday is CB's channel.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, our next if you haven't been following our book talk series, our next one is the finale of Scum Villain, Volume 3.
Yes. Well, the finale, and then we'll do the extras. But one thing for my channel, I am going to be doing weekend writing sprints. I posted on my community tab posting area a poll saying where people can select what days works best for them, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Yeah, so go vote on that if you have an opinion. If not, okay. So
If not, your loss.
If not, get fucked.
you have an
I don't know
opinion
what
on
to
my
tell you.
channel.
Also, hello, Alice. Glad that you were lurking. Hope you enjoyed the show. Cody, Matt, y'all got anything, or do you just exist within our channels?
Well, I would say to that I also have a job.
Good job.
And other than that, yeah, I just exist inside of your channels.
We just put both in waiting mode until one of us calls on him.
From Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, I am in a office. And then the rest of my life, I'm just in a stasis until one of you summons me.
From 5 to 9.
Yeah, from 5 to 9, I'm in stasis. And then after 9, I'm in bed.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
And I just exist here every so often.
We unlock Cody's room every once in a while and let him out.
There's just cobwebs and dust
Return
in
the
there.
internet connection.
Cody gets 3 hours of outdoor time a year.
Yep.
And
And now he's useless. Now he's got to go back in.
He's in my closet over there.
Yeah, it's funny.
This just looks like a different room. Secretly, all green screen.
Yes.
Is this not the plot of Severance?
I desperately want to watch Severance.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch it. We
think
should watch it on the server, because I've been meaning to watch it too.
Yeah.
My roommates love it.
All right, we will put a poll in the server for our next watch party.
Severance.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and shut it down because people are tired, and we will start talking about random things if I don't.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us. We hope to see you all in the future, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Double salute.